Alright, I'm back with step 2 of learning how to crochet, and the next basic stitch that you'll want to learn is the single crochet. That's the most basic, the easiest, and that's usually what your first row is going to be. Not always, but on most patterns it's usually going to be a single crochet. So once you have your chain done, which I showed a video on how to make this chain, and I'll put that link in the description for you to go back and watch, you will be ready to start. So go ahead and grab your yarn the way that you hold it, and I talked about this in the last video also. There's no tension, just let it easily slide through your fingers. You're basically just doing that so you have a little control over the yarn, and you can still provide a little bit of tension, but not so much that you can't move it. So you're going to skip the first stitch. So you'll see each one of these chains here. I'm kind of showing them to you, and they kind of have a V. So you'll see this part right here, and then they've got this part right here. So it's kind of like a V right there. So what you're going to do is take your hook, you're going to skip the first one, take your hook and go under the first part of this V, and then use this hook to your advantage and come, because there's also another strand right here. You're going to go over that and under the outside portion. So it's like you have two on your hook right there outside of the working part. So then what you're going to do is grab the yarn with your hook and pull it through that V, and now you have two strands, and you're going to once again grab the yarn and pull it through both strands till you have one. So I'll show you on the next one. Again, you'll see we've got one strand on the outside right here and one strand right here. So they kind of make a V when they come together. So you're going to stick your hook from underneath to this one. You're going to go over top of the middle one and underneath the outside one. So now it's like there's 3 loops on your hook. Then you're going to use your hook to grab the yarn from your other hand, pull it through those 2, grab more yarn and pull it through these 2. And we're creating those same V's through this next row. So I'll show you one more time. Here we've got our V's. You're going to go under this first one. You're going to go over top of that middle one, and then you're going to go under the outside one to where you have 3 loops on your hook. Then grab the yarn, pull it through the 2. Now you have 2 on your hook. And then grab the yarn again and pull it through the last 2. And then you'll just be able to do that all the way across to the end of your chain, and that'll be the end of your first row. And just keep practicing it. Eventually this will be like you can do it with your eyes closed. Just keep going all the way down. And you can notice that I do use my thumb to kind of help get through that first loop. This is really the most difficult part of crochet, is just getting this first row after the chain established. Once you have this established, it's a breeze going forward. It won't be so difficult to find those V's and get your hook in there in the right places. Again, watch the tension in your hand. Make sure that you're not holding onto that yarn so tightly that you can't pull it. That's going to make it more difficult for you to get your hook in there to do the next part. So again, I'm just going all the way down the row. I think I'll stop here and just show you what it looks like. So now you can see we have these V's here, just like we did on our chain. You see the V's here, now you see the V's here. And when we move on to the next row, you'll be using those to put your hook in and start the next stitch. So there you have it. I hope this has helped you. I'll put the links in the description for my other crochet tutorials, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment below.